Man, what up, though, gang? This your boy Prince Rob back again with another reaction, man. Man, I'm gonna react to the David case, bro. When I saw it, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is how I realized I'm getting old, bro. I don't know who this man is. You feel me? I'm keeping a huncho, bro. I have no clue he is. You know what I'm saying? None of that, but I follow, you know what I mean? Fuck, FCKDH. I don't want to say the whole thing and YouTube flag me, but I follow him and I know he be, you know what I mean? He be doing his thing as far as you know what I mean? The videos. So I'm gonna take his word for him. He probably a little bit younger, so he know what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, go give bro a like, go give him, you know what I mean? Go give him a share, go give him a subscribe, go give him a follow, you know what I mean? Know how to make it do what it do. But let's figure out who David is and what's the problem with his situation.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far. On September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his
God damn. Hey, yo, a body in the Tesla gang? Shit then got serious.
Withered World Tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out Labubu's, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today? A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do? David also told
Hold on,
NBC,
what that say? A badly decomposed body was found in the trunk of an impounded Tesla registered to singer David. In a statement, the spokesperson for the singer said he has been informed about what happened, although he's still on tour. He is fully cooperating with the authorities. Damn. So they impounded his car and they found a dead body? Jesus Christ, my boy. And what's up with, man, what's up with Gen Z with the, what's up with this, bruh? What that nigga act say? He said Gen Z is Generation Zesty, blood. Like, blood got the nail polish, blood got the duck face, man. Hey man, what happened to, you know what, bro? I'm not here to judge nobody, bro. You feel me? We listen and we don't judge. I ain't here to judge nobody, but shout out to bro. That's probably why I ain't never heard of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why I ain't never heard of blood, because gang if, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the type of music I listen to or the artists, you know what I mean, I would even follow.
that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna stop ambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl.
That's a beautiful woman.
Unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing person report and the way she was identified.
Jesus Christ. She went missing at 13 and they found her in the, that she was born in 2010. Bro, I graduated high school in 2013, bro. I'm old as hell, bro. I'm old as hell, blood. I'm old as hell.
Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence.
How old is he? Because she went missing at 13. How old is David? Shit then got serious.
Connect Celeste and David. That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images. One with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying, drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweep this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore.
Gang, that's what I said. She 13, big dog. What are you doing with a 13-year-old? You know what I'm saying? That just sound crazy, bro. If the It would be one thing if she was grown. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something happened or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something happened. Ain't nobody want to point fingers at nobody, but for one, that's an underage girl in the 7th grade at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, gang, you ain't no way a minor is away from their parents and nobody's asking questions. That's weird, B.
It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships.
Bruh and them sitting crisscross applesauce on the couch, man. The other nigga got on. Hey, Gen Z, boy, Generation Zesty, boy. You hear me? Blood said crisscross applesauce. The other nigga hugged up with a My Pillow, man. God damn, bro. What happened to masculinity, bro? I mean, I don't mean toxic masculinity, but blood, what happened to masculinity, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a nigga job. We listen and we don't judge, man.
Just because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is from what I've heard.
Man.
My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader.
Jesus.
And she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends.
Bro, how old is Blood, man? Blood gotta be at least. Blood look like he in his early 20s, bro. That was my first question. How old is bro?
Knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now, the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed.
Bro, I'm gonna make a prediction, bro. I'm gonna make a prediction now, and bro, sometimes I be on point, sometimes I be off, bro. But I think what happened is, bruh brought old girl out to LA, whatever, you know what I'm saying? She probably lied to her parents that she with her home girl, her best friend, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she did to get away from a long period of time from her parents, she did that, you feel me? Bruh got her out there living a Hollywood life. But Buddy looked like I'm gonna keep it 100, he looked like a weird ass nigga, bruh. You feel me? So one, dealing with a child as a grown adult, as a man, or whatever, man, woman, you dealing with a child, bro, that's weird, bro. You feel me? That's weird, bro. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? No misconstrued, you know what I'm saying? Man, you weird, bro. You feel me? That's first and foremost. Second, bro probably had that little girl popping all types of pills, drinking all type of liquor, taking all type of syrup. You feel me? And that little girl probably OD'd, bro. That little girl probably OD'd. They didn't know what to do. They're like, man, we're just going to put her in the car. The police are going to find the car. We're going to say we didn't know what happened and go from there. That's my prediction, if you ask me. You feel me?
Named as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday,
what the
September
fuck?
7th, and on social media, there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question, like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots, and there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged
I mean, bro, she ain't his Tesla. A nigga ain't just gonna die in your car randomly, bro. Like, how, you know what I mean? Like, what, niggas, dead bodies be dragging themselves into your car or something, you know what I'm saying, that you don't know of? Man, bro, hey, I don't think he intentionally killed her. Either she did it herself because bro was trying to break it off or whatever, or she was just off of, you know what I'm saying, all the meds all the kids be taking nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, coming up, bro, our generation was different, bro. Our generation was more we praised the hustlers, man, you know what I mean? The niggas getting to the money, bro. You feel me? Like the music I listened to, especially when I was in the streets, was, man, the niggas getting to the money, bro. Nowadays, these kids listening to the drug addicts. You feel me? Like niggas went from praising the dealer to praising the fiend. Not saying either one is better. I'm just saying, like, man, if I had a choice, I'd rather be the one getting the money, not the one spending it on dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally.
Between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? It said, I didn't because I wasn't horny. You don't have to bleed the first time. I didn't because I wasn't horny. You said you bled what? I thought I did, but it just got, I only bled with David. God damn, blood. Bro, that's a 13-year-old blood.
David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't.
It said, W. Gus, I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having sex with him. Yeah. See what I said? Bruh probably had shawty off the drink, off the pills, off everything, bruh. Man, hey, man, you gotta protect your kids, bro. That's one of the reasons why I'm scared to have kids, bro. You gotta protect your kids, bro. You gotta know who they hang out with, what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this internet era. Man, you gotta protect your kids, bro. Niggas be out here weird as hell, blood.
I don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts.
He said, me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told her boy happy birthday because while you happy, he made it another year. Bro, how old is this nigga, bro? The nigga look like he a solid 23, 24, bro. He looked like a solid 23, 24, bro. Man, listen, bro.
David had in connecting it with Celeste, although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not going to talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed.
Not even a year ago, my homie told me that David got owed someone money, and now this girl is dead, missing from. Weird. I don't know, bro. Like I said, niggas is weird, bro. Niggas is weird as hell, bro. Like, some niggas leave high school, bro, and never leave high school, bro. If that makes sense, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas left high school, but they ain't never left high school, bro. I know niggas who, my nigga, this is the weirdest shit ever, and I just found that shit out about this nigga, bro. And the nigga wasn't my friend or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Just nigga I knew from school. You feel me? I used to serve the nigga, bro. You feel me? Like, whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? Your boy used to be a street chemist, man. I had to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I said my little, you know what I mean, move my little situation, whatever. And there was a nigga that would always come shop with your boy, bro. You feel me? Talking about dude was cool. It was kind of weird, but man, I ain't here to judge no nigga. You know what I'm saying? But bruh always, like, in high school, he always dealt with, like, lower classmen, if that makes sense. So he'd be like a junior, he trying to holler at the freshman. You know what I'm saying? Again, not judging, bro. You feel me? Because the age gap ain't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that crazy. It's you know what I mean? But it ain't that crazy. But yeah, so once we graduated out of high school, shit was Gucci, bro. You feel me? Especially during the pandemic, and I had just got out of jail. I'm back moving, so I already, you know what I mean? I got out of jail out, and I'm sleeping in my car. I'm trying to get, you know what I mean, get my shit back together. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I just lost my apartment, lost everything, and I'm back moving, bro. You feel me? So I grabbed my little pack or whatever, you know, hey, let everybody know, hit my line type shit, and, you know, I'm just doing my thing. You know, I'm on the east doing my thing, but yeah, so bro will come shop every now and then. You know what I mean? He'll come shop once a week, twice a week. He might bring one of his homies through, whatever, you know what I mean? But again, they just always came off with some weird, goofy ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? So one day I don't hear from him, you know what I'm saying? One day I don't hear from him, and I'm scrolling through IG, and it got his picture. Like, you know how every city got like a blog for the city, right? So like our shit is like called Arlington Urban, right? So it's like everybody follow them because they're gonna post news about the city, you know what I'm saying? So man, I was scrolling through that motherfucker and I see bruh's face. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on, gang? You know what I'm saying? I'm right in the comments trying to figure out what's going on. Like, yeah, he got charged for kidnapping a minor and SA of a minor, right? So pretty much he got old girl, took her to some motel somewhere. He wouldn't let her leave. She called the police, right? Man, the weirdest shit in the world. I go right in the comments. I see a couple of homies I went to school with, like, man, I knew he was always a weird ass nigga. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, bro, me personally, I never thought of dude like that. But it's just crazy to see that because, again, man, the nigga used to always deal with, you know what I mean? Like we graduate out of high school, bro. I get it. You could be dating in high school or whatever. She a junior, you a senior or whatever, and you graduate. Technically, she's still in high school. Y'all still together. I get it. You feel me? Bro was out of high school still trying to holler at the freshmen, bro. Bro out of high school still going to high school parties, bro. You feel me? That has always been weird to me, and that's the type of nigga this nigga come off as. Like, one of them niggas who had left high school, but still want to, you know what I mean? Still involved in high school shit, you know what I'm saying? Weird ass nigga, man.
Someone in Lake Elsinore money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context.
Hold on, he told me he gave someone no money because he was with a minor and showed me a picture of it too. I didn't even know if I believed it at the time, but now I'm tweaking, bro. Hey, that nigga weird.
He was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't.
Hey, yo, my boy. Bro, you got famous, got some money, and you still dealing with little girls, my nigga. All the grown women in the world, bro. All the women of age in the world, bro. You dealing with little girls, gang. Man, listen. Like I said, bro, I'm from Africa. The way niggas deal with this situation is way different than they do here, bro. You feel me? Like, it will involve a whole lot of tires, gasoline, and a bunch of people watching a bonfire. You know what I'm saying?
This is probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well. And they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted. And honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe. Please don't worship these celebrities.
With that being said, hey man, bro, right, man, like, man, they just humans, bro. You feel me? Don't be out here looking, you know what I mean, up to anybody more than you should, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nobody on no pedestal, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't gonna make this video longer than it need to be, bro. It's your boy Prince Rob, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, bro. We're gonna let Bri rock it out with the outro.
Please teach your younger siblings that these people can be just as bad as your average person who does not have clout or following. We need to protect those around us. And once again, rest in peace, Celeste. You will be missed. And I hope you're just